All right, another update on the twin turbo Mustang. I added some external wastegates to it. This is a VS Racing 44 millimeter external gate. Got one right there and another one on this side. Another significant change to the car is this. This is a Holley Terminator X engine management setup. So this is an aftermarket computer and an aftermarket wiring harness to run the engine. Right now, the car runs on just a stock GM computer and a stock GM wiring harness that's had the extra wires taken out of it. I never really had any problems with that the stock computer setup and whatnot, tuning it with HP tuners, that sort of thing. What I did have problems with was the data logger. The HP tuners data logger, it's not that uncommon for swapped cars to have problems with the data logger, issues with the connecting, protocol problems, things like that. I guess the way the wiring harness is laid in the car, there's various areas in the car where there's more electrical noise than others. The ground setup is different on a swap car, that sort of thing. So data logger issues with a swap car and HP tuners, not that uncommon. That was very, very frustrating to make changes to the tune and then, you know, trying to log the car and see what your changes were doing, if you were going the right way, the wrong way, that sort of thing, and to have to fight with the data logger. That was the primary reason that I did this, is I was tired of the frustration of the data logger in the car. So this guy here does some neat stuff that the stock computer doesn't do. Does some boost control things. There's some safety things you can set up to, you know, at the end of last year, I melted the motor in the car at the track. I may not have done that if I'd had this ECM. It may have been able to, you know, turn the boost down, that sort of thing. It saved me from ruining the motor. So I'm excited about that. We get this guy unboxed and see what we got to do to get it in the car. All right, we got instructions. Oh, what else we got? I think this is here's the computer. So there's my new ECM, main harness, injector harness. That's a power and ground for the system. I got the wideband 02, and here's the little handheld to program everything. This is an ethanol content sensor, so I can run E85 in the car, and it's mounted in these two parallel Ys so that my return line for the fuel system can return in here. It'll split past fuel through the sensor, get the reading, and then I also have this bridge over here. The reason I did this, the car has 1/2-inch fuel line, or number 8. This sensor only has a number 6 or 3/8 in and out. And I was afraid that at idle, with the fuel pumps, they're not on demand or anything. When they see voltage, they go full tilt. So it's moving like 1,000 horsepower worth of fuel, even at idle. And I was afraid I wouldn't be able to get that returned to the tank when I was only using just sipping the fuel at idle. I was afraid that it would back up in this 3/8 line. So by doing this, I still have enough capacity to get the fuel back to the tank. So I shouldn't have any fuel pressure creep issues or anything like that at idle. Before I can put the Holley EFI on the car, I gotta take the stock computer and the stock wiring harness out of the car, which kind of sucks because right now it's a running, driving 10-second Mustang. And but nature of the beast. So let me get to it. All right, I got the old stock computer out of there and the wiring harness. So I'm gonna start installing the new harness for the Terminator X EFI. Figure out where I'm gonna put the computer, that kind of stuff. Alright, so I wound up putting the Terminator ECU here in the kick panel on the passenger side of the car. That's where the factory ECM was. I can't see the lights on the front of the computer with it over here, but that's alright. The lights can help with diagnostic problems if the car won't start or something like that. I didn't have any of those issues. I put this in, I plugged in the handheld programmer. They have a startup wizard. I ran that wizard and the car fired up on the first lick, just like it had been running its whole life. So as a whole, the Terminator EFI, very easy to install, very easy to get the car up and running, all the stuff. It was very, very easy. Holly did a really good job setting it up so that someone with not a ton of EFI or even automotive experience can put this in their car, crank it up, and it runs fine, drives fine, all that stuff. So pretty happy with it so far. That's it for this video. I appreciate you guys watching. Get some track time soon, get some drag race updates on the car. But again, thanks for watching. Have a good day.